An explosion ripped through a minibus at Herat in Western Afghanistan. Around 7 people were killed and 9 were injured in the incident. The blast occurred in an area inhabited by Shiite community. The cause of the blast was not clear. However, no group has so far claimed the attack. Ever since the Taliban took over Afghanistan, series of blasts and attacks have taken place across the war-torn region. The attacks have intensified the administration's security challenges as the country spirals into a deep economic crisis. The 15-member all-male Taliban team led by a foreign minister, Amir Khan, reached Oslo in Norway. Talks between the Taliban and Western officials will focus on human rights and humanitarian needs. The humanitarian situation in Afghanistan has deteriorated drastically since the Taliban took over the country. Meanwhile, this will be the first meeting with Western diplomats in Europe. The Taliban team is also expected to meet Afghans from civil society, including women leaders and journalists. Taliban authorities warned that they have the right to crack down on dissent and jail protesters. This development comes after 2 women activists disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Women activists stated that 2 of their comrades were seized from their respective homes in Kabul for taking part in the protests. Meanwhile, United Nations Assistance Mission in Afghanistan has asked the Taliban to provide details of the 2 missing activists. The Taliban's acting Prime Minister Mohammad Hassan Akhund calls for Muslim nations to officially recognize the administration. No country has yet recognized the Taliban as a government so far.
اسلامي مملکتو سمې دا خواهش دی چې داسې مه کوئ چې یو طرف ته مو سترګې کږېږي که هغه په افغانستان په رسمیت وپېژندي ټوله دنیا به ګوته پورته کړي چې افغانستان یو لوی ملک آزاد ملک.
Afghanistan is in the grip of humanitarian disaster. The country was almost entirely dependent on the foreign aid under the previous US-backed government.